Greetings from the Erie Coast. This is Matt Shad. Oh, then Vigi me. Oh, then bless on this wonderful Wednesday. Cold, wet Wednesday. Kind of like yesterday. A little bit warmer. I'm hanging out in my in Zoot. Zoot is providing shelter for me. Thank you, Zoot. Thank you. This old girl has been at it for a while. But it's a good day. Very reliable day. I tell you about those who did not have a very reliable day. Those Americans that are trapped in Afghanistan, left there by Trader Joe and his malicious/hit company regime. At least we forget 13 servicemen and women died at Abbey Gate and Kabul, Afghanistan, along with 200 other poor souls. 300 plus people lost arms and legs and limbs, things that don't grow back. A lot of them were service members as well. Every day, never forget, and never forget whose fault this is. Deployed IFANs. But there was hope. Folks getting them out. Task Force Argo, Task Force Pineapple, Project Exit, Project Nato, Christian Coalition, Mighty Oak Foundation, just name a few. Meanwhile, at least we forget that 200 plus individuals are still incarcerated over the J6 debacle, held there against their will, without bail, without sentencing. They're starting to sentence them under deplorable conditions, solitary confinement for months on end, infractions and like if you don't, it's easier for them to start to charge you while you're in prison, because if you refuse to do something, or you don't do something, or you do something, or they whatever, they can just pile on the charges, whatever the case may be. And of course all the interrogation going on, and the psychological warfare that's being used as well while incarcerated. You know who's running this. It's the alphabet soups that have been weaponized against us. Obviously, it's not a good deal, but there's hope. There's hope. There's folks trying to get them out. Folks sending them care packages. Providing for their defense fund, providing financial assistance for the displaced families. There's a lot of moms and dads in prison. Yeah. Since what, 2021, right? Yeah. Every day, never forget, and never forget whose fault this is. Meanwhile, I regret to inform you that on December the 13th, I think it is, December 13th or December 15th, I'm not sure, I forget, that will be the last graduation for the Scout Sniper program in the United States Marine Corps. We used to call it Stay Platoon. The Hogs will be no more. They're going to disband the Scout Sniper program. No more snipers. They're going to have one. What they do is they have designated marksmen now. It's going to be in-house. It's going to be in the when you go into when you get into your SOI. And what they do is, once you go to SOI, once you go through all the rifle ranges at boot camp and SOI and all that in the infantry, SOI being School of Infantry, what they do is they say, oh, okay, you've been shooting expert every time you went to the rifle range, so that follows you into the fleet on the line. When you get to your line platoon, then you become like a designated marksman. Like, okay, you're the guy that's going to carry the sniper rifle. You're the man. You the man. So it's kind of going back to the way it was, like World War I, World War II kind of thing. It's how they're going to restructure everything. Do I agree with it? I don't. I really don't. I think that the Scout Sniper Stay Platoon, it should stay. It should stay as a thing. But it's different. They're restructuring. They're restructuring the line platoon. Not only does the fireman team, the fire team get a designated marksman or one for the squad or something, but then they also get anti-air they get a drone operator, they get a FO, so anti-air, anti-ship. Let's clarify that. It's interesting what's going on and how they're restructuring, the Marine Corps Infantry Line Platoon. Interesting. So that's pretty cool. There's something else that's been brought to my attention. New York, Kathy Holcomb. I seen this. Somebody brought it to my attention. One of my friends. It was a post that somebody posted, maybe on Twitter or Facebook or something. But Governor Holcomb has declared that basically they can come into your home, and if you test positive or something for a certain thing, a particular thing, they, up to their discretion, of course, they can grab you, take you from your home, from your family, friends, and loved ones, take you out of society, and put you in a quarantine camp. Ooh, how exciting! Ooh, right. You get a little vacation from reality. Yeah, go spend some time in a camp. Is this legal? No, it's not fucking legal. It's extremely unconstitutional. Yeah. Not to mention a human rights violation on to the nth degree. But hey, that's what we're dealing with. So shit's gonna go down. Yeah. Co-workers fucking with me. Gotta love it. So yeah, that kind of shit. That's not gonna go over well with folks. It's coming to a head here, folks. It's coming to a head where the oppression of the tyrannical is going to be too much, and that's going to be the straw that breaks the camel's back, if you will. And maybe that's what they want, so they can justify, tightening the screws more. Maybe some kind of gaslighting, false flag thing. To be able to, really turn up the tyranny, but that never, what's the saying? Sic semper tyrannius. Such is the way, such goes the tyrants. They always lose. Because tyranny requires compliance. And when you have a very non-compliant population, tyranny goes by the wayside. So always remember that. Always remember. We are many, they are few. We do what we want, they do what they can. They try to get away with things. And so remaining ever vigilant against the tyranny stops a lot of tyranny. So anyway, that's all I got right now. I'm pretty sure there's more. Let's see. The Philippines. The Philippines. Yes. The Chinese have been patrolling the waters, encroaching on the international waters, encroaching on the Filipino fishing area. I mean, the Philippines, they fish. They require a lot of fish to survive on that island. So. And they fish within their waters. So the Chinese have been just showing up with their military boats, their frigates, their cutters or whatever, and dousing everyone with water cannons. That's like their favorite tactic to do. They'll shoot you with water cannons, and they're very powerful, and they could sink your boat. They really could. So the Philippines have been asking all their neighbors and surrounding, like Vietnam and Laos and all them, hey, can we get some kind of like coalition so that we can like kind of protect ourselves? Japan's getting involved. The United States is involved. There are 5 new bases on the Philippines. 5 new ones. So many. All the Marines are there. The Marines are there. The Marines are. They've got Air Force bases. They've got camps. And yeah, I mean, so yeah, we know that the Philippines is the tip of the spear, edge of the empire, when it comes to pushing back against the tyrannical CCPA or whatever, Xi Jinping, whatever. Let's see, there's something else that grabbed my attention. That's about it, I guess. So, go Team Linda! Go Team Linda! Fuck cancer! She's kicking ass, taking names, getting stronger by the day. Go Team Baby Harper! Go Team Baby Harper! I can only assume that she is getting stronger and better by the day. Go Team Christy, recovering well. Go Team Tomcat's wife. She seems to be at home and recovering well. And I'm going to add one more. Go Team Laura. I'm not going to give you any details. Go Team Laura, a friend of mine. Yes, fight the good fight and get strong. Get well to your speedy recovery. So, this has been Mad Shad. And yes, today is my last day. Boom! Get a 4-day weekend, a 96. Tomorrow is Thanksgiving. Tomorrow's Thanksgiving. So, if you're traveling, I'm not traveling. Folks, be safe out there. Today is the worst day. Today and tomorrow, and like after the weekend are the worst times to travel. Everybody's going to be out there traveling, running around. We've got inclement weather inbound. So be safe, travel safe, and be well. Journey well. And happy Thanksgiving. Spend it with your loved ones and have a great time. Great time. Because it's all about it. That's what it's all about. The fellowship, the being thankful, gratefulness, and the bounty. The bounty. For all you you heathens out there, we know that this is the time that we have our blot. Well, I mean, this is the time where we share the bounty. We partake in the bounty of the fruits of our labor. And so, yes, happy blot, blessed be, all that stuff. There's so many. Yeah, so right on. Now is the time. This has been Mad Shad. Every day, never forget.